Good morning, guys. I miss you so much. You have no clue. I am finally back from Hawaii. I didn't take my camera. I only took with me my phone, but I didn't stick to filming as much as I would like to. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to film somewhere else that I'm not feeling comfortable in. And I'm happy to be back. I'm going to make a little podcast explaining the whole situation and why I'm back earlier than usual. I also did a little TikTok, a little Instagram reel, but I want to expand on that and talk more about it and actually tell you all the reasons, how I felt, everything about my whole Hawaii situation. I was supposed to be there for, oh my gosh, what's this? I think that's makeup. I thought I burned myself or something, but no. Anyways, I need to stop touching my hair and I also need to just talk. So I went to Hawaii and I was supposed to be there until November 16. Today's October the 23rd and I'm back home. I was back home on the 21st. That's the day that I came. Today's Thursday. We are starting this vlog on a Thursday. The family that I stay with, I was supposed to be there as a nanny for a month and a half. It was in the most ancient island of Hawaii, which is Kauai. It was very beautiful, full of nature, but I just couldn't get used to it. My host family and usually people that live there and that have lived there for their whole life don't really care about AC just because they're used to it. They're used to the heat, and the house and the car that they provide for me did not have an AC. And again, not an issue if you're native, if you're used to the heat, but definitely my body is not. I was craving to come back here and have the fall weather, which is absolutely incredible. I'm never complaining about cold weather ever again. I love it so much, and the AC was making me literally miserable. When I was a kid, I was struggling pretty bad with eczema, I want to say. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. My doctor used to tell me that I was allergic to the sun and the heat. So every time I used to live in the city back in Colombia, and the city is cold. Okay, it is like a fresh air. You can wear jeans all day and feel fresh. That's the city. That's where I am from and where I lived 17 years of my life. So in that city, did not need anything for that. But whenever I'll go to a hot weather in Colombia, I'll get this, I want to say burns in my skin. It will become itchy whenever you touch your skin with your skin. So it will happen right here on my elbow, right here on my armpits. It will happen below my knees. It will happen on my tights, where the tight touch, and it will become really red, swollen. It will start having water, getting out water from there. And then after a while, when it became really bad and really painful, it will be red and it will be blood. It will come blood out of my skin. It was really, really bad. And I have really bad PTSD from all those years. Thankfully, I don't have that anymore. Usually in the summer here, I feel pretty fine. But I also feel like I never go out for long periods of time. I'm super careful with my skin now, right? Well, in Hawaii, I couldn't. And we live in the middle of the island. And whenever I would like to drive to places where the beach is beautiful or they have beautiful scenery, I'll have to drive an hour and I'll have to stick in traffic for long periods of time, plus the heat and the no air conditioner was miserable to me. So imagine driving for an hour with no air conditioner, stuck in traffic, no air flowing in that car, me sweating my in my thighs and my legs, and literally feeling the sweat going through my body like this, just dripping my body in sweat. I'll get to the place literally miserable and just wanted to go back home because I was so tired and so hot to be at the beach. I was this is awful. And then you have to walk a lot to be able to get to the beach and find a good parking lot. You just have to wait. It's a lot of people. So I'm I feel I'm complaining too much, but I'm just trying to be more real about what happened in there. And I also feel pretty lonely. I miss my home. I miss my family. I miss having company. I miss having people around because again, she's a single mom and she has to work in the afternoon, and I'll have to stay with the little girl from 2 p.m. until late at night. So I couldn't even engage with people. I was by myself majority of the time. So I didn't feel good and I didn't want to stay there since I didn't feel good. just the thought of having to stay for a long period of time and like until the middle of November was making me want to throw up. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna listen to my body, I'm gonna listen to my brain, and I'm just gonna go home. I talked to the mom, she was okay with that, she understood the situation, and now I'm back home, and now I'm so happy. I came back super happy. Little update, my mom fell down the stairs yesterday or 2 nights ago, so yesterday was not chill. We had to go to the ER. I also picked up my dogs, my dead dogs like Maggie, little paws, because they gave us as a memory, and I literally cried when I entered the building because I had all those memories of the night that she passed away, and it was extremely hard for me. Yesterday was just a lot of like catching up and like trying to make myself a little stable. So I decided not to film, but I miss you so much, and this is everything that I wanted to do. Last thing, not really sure if I'm still gonna get monetized, but my videos are demonetized at the moment. I'm not getting paid for making these videos at all. I'm making them out of love because YouTube decided that my videos shouldn't be monetized because I used to struggle with my mental health, and I talk about it. That's basically all I'm gonna say, just because I don't want to create more issues. Okay, for this video, you're gonna expect for me to come back on track. Yesterday, I posted a story on my stories, and the track, you guys thought that the first T was a C. So no, we're going back on track, okay? I want to be able to read more. Again, I love reading. I feel like that will help me so much with my mental health. I don't want to be in my phone a lot, so I'm gonna go back to reading. I'm going to go back to the gym. I have this new outfit set that I absolutely love. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I wore it yesterday, okay, but I didn't sweat that much, so I decided to wear it again, just the part that it's like up, you know, the top. This is the one that I took to Hawaii. It's called Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Rate. I hope that I said that right, but she's the same author as one of my favorite books, which is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have it right there. I love that book so much, and I decided to give this one a try. I took it to Hawaii. I couldn't focus. I couldn't really be myself there. I decided to stop reading and just wait until I come back. Right now, I'm on page 140, thankfully. This book is about astronauts. Astronauts. Yeah, space, missions, someone that wants to be an astronaut. Our main character, her name is Joan, and she's been obsessed with the stars as long as she can remember. She's content with her life as a professor of physics and astronomy and as an aunt to her precious niece, Frances, until she comes across an advertisement seeking the first woman scientist to join the NASA. Suddenly, Joan borns to be one of the few people to go to space. She goes there, and basically, they're going between present and the past, and something tragic just happened when the people try to go to space. She was not there. She was like actually talking to the people that were going to space. She's telling the story about all the people that are right now on the space machine per se, like I don't know how to say it, like, well, how do you say that? That are on the mission. Let's just say it like that. Because she met a lot of people. She met all of them. She met all the astronauts. And we're trying to figure it out. Her love interest. We're trying to figure it out. How she met her new friends at the NASA. What happened with the machine. What happened when they went to space. All of that. I've got to be honest. I'm not loving the book right now. I'm not like into space. I've never wanted to be in space. Ever. So I'm not like super fan of the story so far. The plot. But we're still going to give it a try. We're still gonna finish this book, and then I have a lineup coming up. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so happy to be back. You guys have no clue. Let's have the best week ever. Let's have the best week coming back ever. I love being here. I love my home. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate my home so much more now that I'm back. Okay, enough talking. Let's go. I miss my coffee. Finally, I'm gonna be able to make my coffee. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. You guys have no clue. made lunch and dinner, so I'm gonna have leftovers that I had for lunch as well. We have meat, we have rice, and we have I think it's called red salad, which has like beets and carrots. It's delicious. I'm gonna show you the plate. I'm gonna continue reading. I haven't been able to read as much again because I've just been like very busy with my mom. The weather is amazing, you guys. I love the weather. Yeah, that's basically it. So let's just have some dinner, eat, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will update you on how many pages I ended up reading. As you guys already know, I started with 140 today. Let's hope I can make 250. That's like my goal for tonight. So let's see what happens. Good morning, beautiful people. It's the next day. I am gonna be honest. I fell asleep while reading, so I couldn't finish my goal. I couldn't accomplish my goal. I'm on page 166. I fell asleep. I don't know why. I've been very sleepy at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm already ready for bed. Right now it's 7 a.m. I was supposed to have a personal training appointment at 7:30 at the gym because they offered like a free personal training session, and I woke up and I was like, girl, I can't do this at 7. I really can't. So it's 7:15. I just made myself a coffee and I made myself a little yoga bowl with granola and raspberries and yogurt, of course. Right now I'm gonna edit my podcast because the podcast is back. I recorded it last night and I want to be able to publish today because I want to be able to do the podcast every single Friday. Since today's Friday, I just need to post it today, but usually I don't really edit it that much. But yesterday I was doing a lot of and making a lot of mistakes. I kind of realized of that, so I really don't want to post it like that. I want to be able to edit it, so I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna start reading. Okay, so let's see how long this takes me. It's 7:15 right now, so let's do this. I'm back from Hawaii, and I promise I will try my best to start posting every single Friday. I'm really helpful. I did everything that I could to be able to recover my monetization. I think it's not how you say it, but basically, I did. Good morning. I know I look crazy. I just woke up. I washed my face, and I'm gonna fix you because my camera is even not looking great. Okay, good morning. I want to get ready and also talk to you. I'm trying my best to get out of a reading slump by doing this vlog, but apparently it isn't working so well. I got so distracted, so distracted that I went yesterday and got a new phone. Yep. I'm gonna make a little unboxing video in another video, or it's not gonna be an unboxing because I unboxed it at the store because I wanted to make sure that everything was okay with the little change, because I had to give away my old phone, my iPhone 13, so that they could take away $200 away from the bill, which thank God they did. I already have my new phone. I already went for the case. I already went for everything, and here it is. I got iPhone 17. I'm trying to be super careful with my phone, honestly. I'm like, I have cream on my hands. I can't touch my phone yet. I'm trying to be extremely careful, and I'm always extremely careful with my phone. Actually, my iPhone 13 never broke. I'm telling you, I never had to fix it. It was in perfect condition. The only thing was the battery was lagging a lot. Like the battery was, I had to charge my phone like 5 times a day, which was not okay. It was overheating a lot. It was lagging all the time, and the memory was not the greatest. And I wanted a better phone with better camera quality, better storage, because this one has 258 instead of 128, which was the last one, or 253, something like that. Here's my new phone. I still have the same. I need to change the background, but I think it's so cute. Is the lavender. You can't even see it because I have a little case on, but it's the lavender iPhone 17. Didn't get the iPhone 17 Pro. I don't think it's that big of a difference, and I did not want to spend a bunch of money just in a new phone because I know that the iPhone 17, it's like a lot more. It's like $1,000. I kid you not. And I was like, no, I don't think that's for me. I don't think I'm gonna spend $1,000 in a new phone. I just need something. Okay, so this one was $599 with taxes, $645. That was how much my phone was. Also, my lips have been so dry and awful. My phone was $645, which I don't think it's that bad for a new phone, brand new phone. And hopefully it will last me as much as the last one that I had, which was 4 years. So I think I make my money worth when it comes to phones, so I'm very happy about that. Yesterday I was regretting it because I hate spending money on me, but then I convinced myself, and my dad also convinced me. It was like, Dani, you need a new phone. You literally are a content creator. You literally use your phone for all your work. So don't feel bad about it. Just move on. Be happy that you got a new phone. Be happy that you had the opportunity to get a new phone. And he's totally right. He's totally right. Today has been a very productive day. I'm very proud of myself, but it's time for dinner. I have read a little bit, but I'll give you updates tomorrow. I'm gonna end my night reading. It's like 5 o'clock. My uncle and my mom made lunch and dinner. This is what we got. We got some, this is like peas, but like yellow peas. This is steak and this is rice, and it's delicious. You guys, I love the combination of this. I literally take a little bit of everything. So a little bit of rice, a little bit of peas. Yes, I'm taking it from here because I don't want to waste my plate. Doing a little taste test. And a little bit of steak like that. Like that's the perfect bite. That's literally the perfect bite. I'm gonna go read, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will update you on my reading. But I also wanted to show you my very yummy dinner. Hello you guys, it is in fact the next day, and I finally got to the page I wanted to get to, 250 of the book Atmosphere. You guys, I've been slowly falling in love with the plot, very slowly. And I think the main reason is that I actually do love when my books have romance. I feel like that's just something that I truly want to see in my books. I feel like when there's no romance, I can get a little bored. I don't know what that says about me, but I do love a little romance in my books. And right now that the plot has been giving me romance and like a different plot that is not just the astronauts and them wanting to go to the moon and wanting to go to space and stuff like that, now I'm enjoying it a lot. Now I am. And there's a bunch of quotes that I've been highlighting because of how much I've been liking it. I honestly don't know where my little bookmarks are. Not bookmarks, but like, you know, the little color thing that you put in here. I don't know where they are. So I've been just ear dogging my book, which I know is not the best thing ever, but whatever. The main characters, they're very smart. Every single thing that they want to say or how they want to express their love or their feelings, they kind of like related with something scientific or something according to the moon or the stars or space and stuff like that. Just like scientifically explaining their feelings, you know? That is just like impressive to me, one, and two, it's beautiful to me because then you can relate one thing to another one. For example, it says in here, she just held tighter. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to spoil you. She just held tighter. All she could think about was how grateful she was that the Earth was 93 million miles away from the sun today. Far enough to be warm, but not too hot. Just the right distance for life on this planet. They're talking about how impossible it was for a human, or like how humans thought it was impossible for them to be able to have an airplane, like something so big flying in the sky. And then she says the Wright brothers didn't have funding or even college degrees. They had a bike shop and a younger sister named Catherine, who deserves way more credit than she gets because she took care of everything for them as they tinker around. But they just wanted to see if they could learn how to fly, and that's why they stuck with it, because they love the pursuit. When I think about that, I guess that's what I mean when I say hopeful, because when I think about that, I wonder what else everyone has said is impossible that you could try to do just for fun. That is not like romance plot related, but it's more of like an inspiration of life. Remember in the beginning of this book, they were on a mission. There was something tragic happening. And to be completely honest, I was not into it. I was like, okay, who cares? Okay, who cares? Like that was my attitude in the beginning of the book. But now that I've been learning to love the characters more and that I've been learning a lot about their story together and everything, now I can see the tragedy that word is hard. The tragedy that happened in the beginning of the book as something bigger and like traumatic, and I don't know how this is gonna end, and it's keeping me on my toes because I want them to be happy. So I really hope this goes the way that I want it to go. That is gonna be all for the little update. Good morning. It's a very rainy Monday. I woke up and the first thing that I wanted to do was first, go to the gym. Second, read my book. So I literally went to the gym and read on the treadmill 30 minutes. And then after that, I just finished the book because I had like, I want to say like 30 pages left. And I felt like finishing because it was keeping me on my toes. I couldn't wait any longer. I told you in the beginning and like in the middle of the book, I wasn't really enjoying the book as much. But after that and after love and romance was introduced, I started loving it. And at the end, it was a very beautiful love story. Like very, very beautiful love story. Not only romantically, but also I want to have a niece now. Aunt and niece love. That love was so beautiful as well. I absolutely loved it so much. I'm gonna give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. 4 stars. 4 stars for atmosphere. I really enjoy it. And I didn't think that I was gonna enjoy it, but it was beautiful. There were so many beautiful quotes. As I already told you, there was one towards the end that it made me think a lot, but not only think, but also relate to the feeling of life moves on so fast, and then you miss the people that you met like years ago, even if you still have them in your life, because everyone changed. It's different, you know. Babies are born from stardust and grow taller. They begin to walk and talk and learn the days of the week, the months, the seasons. Then they look up the sky to see where they came from. And the adults spend most of their days looking down. They fall in love and make mistakes and learn new things and feel tired. They lose people they love and fail themselves and change or never change. They get new jobs and fall out of love and convince themselves that if they just get this one thing, they will finally be happy. Day in and day out, the earth keeps spinning and revolving and sailing through the Milky Way. That is why time never stands still. I just swallow my gum. I'll see you later. Hello, it's the next day. It's Tuesday. I'm about to head out with my mom because they invited me to a little, I want to say crepes and waffles, something like that. So in Colombia, we have this restaurant called Crepes and Waffles that was my absolute favorite. And they do have a location that they just opened in one of the malls in Atlanta here. That is kind of like a crepes and waffles. They do sell crepes and waffles, of course. And I do really want to go try it. So I'm going to go with my mom right now. I am on page 40 of my book, which I don't even think I've told you what book I'm reading. But it has been really good, to be completely honest. Like, it has been catching my attention. I'm interested. I really want to know what's going to happen. So that's a sign that I am really enjoying this book. I also just talked for like 30 minutes to you because I was making a video about my experience in Kauai on the date of the boat tour, which should be up already. So go and watch that because I talk too much. And now we're just gonna go ahead and try the food there. I'm so excited, and probably read a little later, and I will tell you more about the book either today or tomorrow. Good morning. Time to reveal the book that I'm reading. The Wedding People. Finally, I've been wanting to read this book for so long and I'm so excited. I'm already on page 50. I didn't want to come in here until I was on page 50 and I could tell you a little bit more about the book. I'm also drinking my coffee. It's 7 a.m. right now on a Wednesday. Coffee, and then we have some strawberries, a string cheese, and some brioche bread. This one has chocolate chips and it's delicious. This is like my pre-workout snack. Anyways, the book, so good so far. Okay, this book is about a woman. Her name is, I forgot her name. Actually, I did for a Phoebe. 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 Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyways, her name is Phoebe. It doesn't really matter her name, whatever. She is married to Matt. Okay, she's been married for a couple of years. She's been trying to have kids, but she has not been able to. So it's extremely hard for her and for him as well. And something happens that makes her want to have like a breakdown after so many years of spending time with her husband. And she ends up at a hotel, like a super fancy hotel, where she's the only one that is not invited to a wedding that's happening at the moment in there, because actually the bride reserved the whole hotel just for the wedding. So that's why it's the wedding people. So there's only wedding people at the hotel. Now she's having conversations with the wedding people. It's like interesting. The plot is not like wow right now. She's also a professor at a university and she has a cat. There's a lot of things, like little things that happen throughout the book so far. But it's really interesting, you know, the plot is not like fantasy or science fiction or stuff like that. It's just like a normal person, a normal life, but it's very interesting and I'm wondering what's gonna happen next. So I do really think that I'm gonna like it a lot. So I'm just gonna continue reading because I honestly do want to continue reading right now. Now I'm gonna have my brush chocolate chip and go sit down. I'll give you more updates as I keep going. Okay, let's go. Good morning, you guys. It has been a while since I pick up my camera. Today is Monday, November the 3rd, and I think I picked up my camera in October something, like 20 something, I want to say. I don't even know, but it has been a while. I have been a little busy with my family and stuff. My mom, medical appointments. Don't know if you know this, but she fell down the stairs and then she got a blood clot, which they told us on Friday. Because she had to go to the ER. We had to go to the ER. So it has been like a lot of things accumulating and I haven't been able to catch up with you guys. But today is Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, will be my first day at work. And I'm excited and also happy about it. I don't know. I think it'll be good for me to also get out of the house once again and like work and like do something else outside of my house. So that's been nice and I'm excited for that. I have been reading here and there when I have the chance, and you guys, I've been loving this book as I already told you. I went this morning to the gym again just to read. I'm on page 241 and we have around 370 I want to say. So we have around 100 pages left of this book. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. Okay, it's 363. I'm not gonna lie, it's good, but at the same time it becomes more of the same, and I kind of want to finish right now. I kind of want to like things to wrap up for me to know what's gonna happen at the end, because I don't want to like read more about the wedding. The thing is that the wedding of the woman that she meets at the hotel is happening right now, and it's like the whole book about the wedding and like everything for the wedding. Like it's a week wedding. They're doing a lot of things together. They're like having fun at the hotel and stuff. They have conversations with other people and it's good, but it becomes like very repetitive to me. So I'm like, okay, can we just wrap it up? And that's what I'm trying right now, to just finish the book so that I can give you my full review. I will try my best to read as much as I can today because I don't have a lot going on today and it will be nice. It's extremely cold outside, so I don't think I'm gonna go out, but we will see. Hello you guys, it's Wednesday and I finished the book today. Not Monday, not yesterday, because as I told you, I worked yesterday and I couldn't read a single page. Came back home super late and I was kind of tired. So anyways, finally finished the book. The Wedding People, right over here. Don't want to spoil you the ending. I don't want to tell you if it's happy ending or a sad ending because I want you to read the book. I actually did enjoy it a lot. I have a lot of quotes now in here marked. I think I can find some of them right now. I have this one, and maybe they're all lonely. She's talking about adults in general, and maybe they're all lonely. Maybe this is just what it means to be a person, to constantly reckon with being a single being in one body. Maybe everyone sits up at night and creates arguments in their head for why they are the loneliest person in the world. That just made me feel some type of way, because it just reminds me that we're all humans and we all have those days. You know what I mean? Okay, another one. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. Oh my gosh, and I think I'm gonna finish the blog right now because I've been a little weird lately. I don't know, I've been feeling a little weird and I'm not really sure what I'm going to read next. I want to take my time to figure it out what to read next, and I want to be able to edit this video because I don't know if struggling is the word, but just overthinking a lot. And I just want to get over with this video. Reading 2 books, I think that's a good thing. The movement is like yoga. Viv thinks she feels glad suddenly for all that yoga she tried doing on Zoom during the pandemic. She feels like maybe that wasn't a waste of time after all, if it allowed her to be present in this moment. And maybe that's it. You do things in the moment for the person you hope you might be 2 years from now. You don't kill yourself when you're sad, because one day you might not be sad and you might want to go surfing with a man you really like. I liked it. I like that a lot. Anyways, that it just gives me a lot of also peace, and also, how do you say that? Like hope, you know, because maybe one day you won't be sad, and I won't be sad, and I won't be overthinking, and I will be surfing with the man I love. Anyways, and that is gonna be all for this video. Oh, I forgot to give you a full rating of the book. I'm gonna give this book 4 stars as well. I think the other book I also gave 4 stars. Between the 2 of them, I would recommend more this one. I liked it better, so let's just give it 4.1. Okay, the story kept me engaged a lot, and I really love the writer way of writing, you know, and it was really good. Like, honestly, I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, and it's a little different from other books. I just really enjoy it, and I hope you guys get to read this book because it was really good. The Wedding People. But atmosphere was also really good. Anyways, those are my 2 books coming back from a reading slump. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.